with all the hype surrounding the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus, well, I do have other devices. Let's revisit the LG G Flex. So it's been 7 months since I picked up a G Flex, and yes, I still have it. So I was sitting here in the room, and I thought, you know what, I need to revisit the G Flex because it still deserves some love. The G Flex has a 6-inch curved plastic AMOLED display, 32 gigs built in, 2 gigs of RAM, has a very nice beefy quad core 2.26 gigahertz crate 400 power in it, Snapdragon 800 that is, and it's got the Adreno 330, 3500 milliamp battery in this thing, and it's still going strong. I would say over time of using this, the G Flex has definitely improved on the battery. It seems like this thing can go and go and go and go and go, even over LTE with heavy use, out and about. The signal on it it stays strong, and I think it's due to the plastic body. The display obviously is a 720 display, but I think it's a really nice display. I've always thought it was a good display, and never gave me any problems. The G Flex this is the T-Mobile one that I have here that I've always had, and the camera on it, again, I've always loved the camera. Since I hadn't been checking for this device lately, definitely remember how much I like the buttons here and none on the side, because then I get this full 6-inch display, which is just gorgeous. So if you still have a G Flex, I think you're probably pretty happy with it at this point in the game, because a lot of the stuff that's coming out, is it impressive? I'm supposed to get some things for the Galaxy Note 4, but you guys know I didn't buy the Galaxy Note 4, and I don't have any intentions on buying it. So I still got a bunch of stuff coming from Re-Earth. It goes in line to me with big phones like this. I have some other big phones like the MediaPad X1, and I still think the G Flex is the most comfortable to hold. It's curved, it fits great in your hand, and it's still good for web browsing. Let's go somewhere. Sorry if my camera's kind of jumping out of focus. Let's see here. Let's go see. No, so you know what? Let's go to Phone Arena. You know I like to go to Phone Arena because it's got the full site. The screen on the G Flex still has that like bluish grayish tint to it, but again, that really doesn't matter, because you really don't see that until you put it next to another high def screen. So, but other than that, man, it's really good. Web browsing, as you can see, is still fantastic on it. This is over T-Mobile's LTE network. Everything is good. Text nice and clear, definitely readable. 6-inch display, you can't go wrong with it. I think it's really nice. So I just wanted to revisit you and with the LG G Flex. People who have a G Flex, you know, keep it, don't get rid of it. Throw you a nice TPU case on it, and so it can stay looking new. And I think you've got a fantastic monster of a device that'll still be around. It's going to be still some good as long as it's working. I think you've got a fantastic one here. Definitely not going to let go of this one, and because you got to get some phones in your catalog, and you just got to keep them, like a BlackBerry Z10. You got to keep those phones, because once they're gone, they're gone. And the G Flex quickly started to drop in price, and you know, we got shafted. You know, we bought it at the full cost, but that's a part of the game when you're buying them when they first come out. But nonetheless, the G Flex is still an amazing device. The camera's still holding up. Battery seems to have improved. It's still getting some use. It doesn't get daily use, but at the same time, the battery life, standby is fantastic on it. If you remember my other videos, I've always said that the G Flex had fantastic battery, and surfing the web on here is just amazing. I love not having buttons on the side. It makes you kind of appreciate the screen when you have a phone like this in your catalog with no buttons on the side. So, but still, great device. Definitely gonna hold on to it. There's no getting away. So this is one that that I love, and glad I got it in my catalog. Camera again is great, battery is great, display is great, form factor is great. I like everything about it. All right, guys, revisited LG G Flex. I do still love Android, even though it seems like it's just been iOS, iPhone, you know, but still, there's tons of other devices out there that far exceed the iPhone, including the iPhone 6. So, but here's the G Flex. I love it. I like it. Want more of it, something like that. So I go. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.